What's up, guys? This is iHacksFireHacker here, and I'm just going to do a small tutorial on how to begin your way of coding a save game menu. So these are all the things you're going to need. Tutorial, which is my text document I'm going to be using, Notepad++, and Modio. One way, if you're just too lazy or something, which is how I was when I first did this, my first time ever making my first two mod menus. I went into cfgmodding.com right here, and I made it right here. You can create submenus. This thing codes it for you. So the only problem with this, yes, you do get all like the essentials and everything, but you can't necessarily customize it with any cool features, such as let's say, I don't know, just some cool effects. Now you're also going to need to go onto this page. Oh, didn't mean to do that. cfgmodding.com/World of War SVG modder. So you can either import code. So I'll import the code from my version 3. So this is all the code for it. And yeah, so this is my code. And another thing you could do is once you're done, you choose the file that you want to put it into, and you just press submit. I don't need to do this as of right now, but yeah, so that's how you do that. Alright, so let's get into the actual coding itself. And first of all, the reason I said you should use Notepad++ is because you can actually search for variables and values and all that stuff. So let's say I go into my Xbox files, go to my version 3, open up this text document. Alright, see, so I have all this stuff. So see how I have all the words set? The reason that this would be good, especially if you're using XML, if you want to change your scroller, you go to search. You could either find a file, so I could put CO_noprint. I'll just type that in. It finds all of them and marks them. It tells you where they are, and that's a really nice feature to have. And so you can also use replace. See how I've set in all of these? Well, I could set find set replace with tut and replace all. It found 841. All of them were set to tut, and I don't want to save that. So that's just a basic reason of why you'd actually need this. So now we're going to go into the actual tutorial. First thing you need to do is type in active action. It would work if I could actually spell active action. And there we go. Did not want to do that. Alright, so what you want to do here is, what the active action does is once you load up the save using World of War, it turns on everything that you would actually need to use. All code that's in here will automatically be turned on. So that is why you would put the message of the day or a version in here, per se. So what you would do now is, I'm just going to show you how to make a basic binds. So what I'm going to do is, you're going to need, I'm going to put VSTR binds. Now what a VSTR is it's a small linking dvar command sort of thing. What you would do with it is, it links to this, and then when you set this, all the code within that will be brought up to here. So it just links them together. So this will be here, and then it displays all the code that I have down here somewhere. And then what we'll also do is we'll just put VSTR start. You can name these whatever you like. These are just basic names. It could be something crazy, like I think I saw in a menu somewhere like OMG no active action or something like that. I think it was K something like that. Anyway, back to this. We would set the binds like that. So these are now linking to each other, these two. And what you would do now is put bind button space button underscore, and you can choose from A, B, Y, X, start, back, R shoulder, L shoulder, R trig, L trig, and R stick, L stick. These last two are the toggles, the little toggle sticks. You could also do D-pad, which would just be D-pad underscore. It would just be up, down, left, right. The other one would be A-pad up, down, left, right, which is the one you use to walk around. Now that we have these buttons here, I'm just going to do a very small, simple little code. So we will just put bind button R shoulder no clip. There. Now when you press right bumper, you will get no clip. But if you still want, I don't know, like for some reason, maybe you want to have the normal function work, because this replaces the original function. If you want the normal one to still work, but you also want this, you would bind 2. But we'll just leave it at that. So now we will do one more. Bind button underscore. We'll do L shoulder. Now this is the left bumper, and what we will do now is I will just put God. So these are just 2 simple binds, which are just very easy to figure out. It's very self-explanatory. This is a very easy thing to start learning how to do. Once you get into it and you just read over some mod menus, you can easily figure out how to write in this. So now we will set start. So here's another VSTR, and what we will do, I'm going to set this one as the message of the day. So MOTD test, and you can put a number, like a color right here, which is 1 to 6, 7. So I think anything after that doesn't necessarily show, but I know it goes red, green, yellow, blue, cyan. I think it's like a peachish sort of color. So I'm just going to leave it as green. I'm not going to be testing this because I know it'll work. So now once you have that, this is essential. You must have this. Update gamer profile. If you do not have this, it will not work. Okay, someone is at my door, and I will have to end this now. So please comment, rate, subscribe, and tell me if you need another video or any help. So thank you.